Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cuckoo OvenBreak, where we're going to be finally continuing with the next part of the delightful Cuckoo Town Square update, because, well, it's a town square. We have to focus on why the pleb Hype Cookie's talking to some sort of a cloaked character, in which we have Cream Ferret right here, the little fella saying, "Where could the little ones be? Let's check out the town square." Of course we need to, and just like usual, we're not going to skip normal mode, because, well, let's be honest, I don't know how that would work for the story, so I'm just going to go ahead and just slide swimmingly straight into this and see how it ends up. Just, who do you think you are talking to our little Hype Cookie just like that? You think I'm scared of you? Well, I'm not. I'll fight you or anyone if it's for Hype Cookie's sake. That's right, I've got your back, Cream Ferret Cookie. I'm Choux Cookie, a supervisor of the Cuckoo Town Square, and if you have to come to visit the square, feel free to follow me. If not, stop in your tracks. Oh my. I fear we have a misunderstanding at our hand. I am Choux Cookie, the mint candy violinist. I'm here to play music for the Spring Flower Festival. I'm heading towards the Town Square Academy. Wait, before that, what are you doing in the forest, Cream Ferret Cookie? And Choux Cookie too. Huh? Oh, that's, where, we are here to welcome visitors at the square. That's right, isn't it, Choux Cookie? Really? Then, why does it feel like you've been following us instead of looking for visitors? We were worried because when we saw what seemed like an unfamiliar cookie approaching you, we didn't realize it was Choux Cookie, and with how we had the hood pulled up over his head, if we'd recognized him, we would not have ran out to intervene. I'm sorry for inconveniencing you. No need to apologize, Choux Cookie. It was my appearance that caused the misunderstanding. I ran into a light spring drizzle of syrup on my way here, and I left my raincoat in after. Well, I left it on after. It just wouldn't do it to be soggy before the festival. In fact, I believe I would have reacted the same way the two of you did, because I could tell how much you both care for Hype Cookie. I'm sorry too, Choux Cookie. We just wanted to look on, but my cream critters instincts got the better of me. It's okay, I understand, Cream Ferret Cookie. I was on my way to the Town Square Academy, so I was just asking Hype Cookie if they would like to accompany me for the rest of the journey. Sorry, Choux Cookie. Let me apologize in Cream Ferret Cookie's stead. Also, Cream Ferret Cookie and Choux Cookie. That means you were following me, right? For how long? Have you been following me since the town square? Huh? Well, that's right. I don't want to lie to you, Hype Cookie. I've been following you all day today, and I'm so sorry. You've just been coming home so late so often, and you didn't use to keep anything from me, but it feels like you started keeping secrets and it made me worried. On top of that, a rumor started going around that a suspicious cookie is trying to ruin the Spring Flower Festival, and I couldn't just stand by. What do you say? What do you say to going home and having a good talk, It seems like we have another misunderstanding on our hands. Hype Cookie has been going home a lot recently because I had something else to do. Even if I didn't, it's not like I have to tell you absolutely everything. Hype Cookie. Plus, I don't think me having a secret gives you a valid excuse to follow me around like this. But just imagining something bad could be happening to you makes my dough feel soggy. When you were a baby dough, I couldn't let you out of my sight without you getting into some sort of trouble. How many times do I have to tell you that I'm not a baby dough anymore? Sometimes I just want to be alone. And there are things I need to do by myself. I just can't share everything with you. Please calm down, Hype Cookie. Let me apologize too. We didn't mean to upset you. You're no different than them, Choux Cookie. You joined right in on following me when you should have been stopping Cream Ferret Cookie. But I could tell how much little trust you both have in me. That's not the case at all, Hype Cookie. I know you're angry, but please just listen. I think I've heard everything I need to hear. I'm disappointed in you, both of you. I don't want to talk to you right now, but don't even think about following me. I need to think. I need time to think. Choux Cookie, let's go back to the school. Wait, Hype Cookie, please! Are you okay, Cream Ferret Cookie? You transformed. Oh, no, my precious little one hates me. I can't. Are you sure you're okay with this, Hype Cookie? I feel like you may have been a bit too harsh. Was that? Sorry, I was zoning out. I mean, was that really that harsh? They would have kept following me if I hadn't gone that far. I honestly was caught off guard when you mentioned school. Was it a secret? I was under the impression that Cream Ferret Cookie knew about this. They seemed very hurt. I don't feel good about it, but there's not much time left. Let's get back to school. Oh, there's so many fun missions to do. And we also get coins from doing them, because Cream Ferret's just back to normal in this very moment. Even though this doesn't have to do with the story. These coins should help us finish these steps. And then, once we finish the steps, we move on to the next stage. Does it look hard? Don't worry, I'll give you a big hug. Of course you would, Cream Ferret. See, level 5 with all these things with the treasure level 3, which we do have at good levels. And if you're wondering how I do these videos, I do the first cutscene, and then with the first part of the second part, which is technically I would say part 4, but then there's the hard mode version, so, I don't know, 7? I can't flipping remember. I think it may be part 6 for all I know, but anyway, we'll do one run, but this is just so we can get all the way up to meet Beet Cookie. Who can we meet? So we have Beet Cookie, who else? Candlelight and Carol. Candlelight I can kind of understand, no, Carol I can kind of understand, but why Candlelight? And Beet as well, but Candlelight's the more confusing one for me. Is this just going to be Cream Ferret Cookie's trial? Yes it is. Alright, sure. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. I gotta do the jumpies. Alright, perfect. I gotta remember that at the end of this, once we have access to hard mode, we're gonna have to run through this again. Except it's gonna be a compilation of every single level. So that's just gonna be great. But luckily, with the help of... Oh yeah, I can do that. And I think that also helps destroy obstacles, which definitely helps. So, utilizing all of that, and hopefully just getting all of these jellies. I'd probably try and utilize all the Yellowbird jellies, but just getting all of them in general makes sure that it gives me big help. Yeah, just ground pound on it. Boom! Combo. That was... I'm sorry, but that was sick right there. And by the way, there are cake monsters right here. I think this is a Cookie Run Kingdom reference. I mean, that's literally the point. Hello there, Bear Jelly. Apparently, you just gotta feed the little baby bottle milk to plumbing Bear Jelly, and it just fixes all their problems, I guess. I don't know how that works, but apparently it just does. I should probably lower my volume for this. And by that, I mean just the sense where, like, you know, my overall volume, not the video volume. We should all be good in that regard. But here we go. And then, we only got 7 missions done, but past all these. Look at all those potions. That was a big amount of, oh my gosh, that's a big guy right there. Why the plumber? This feels like woods that you'd seen. You know what? Great update. They're gonna throw in like beasties in one of these Kick Run updates. I guarantee you, watch they do that, and it's just gonna cause everything to break. But I feel like the Ancients are gonna be like more... Okay. Please don't tell me that thing's running out. Did it just run into an enemy? Bro, what's wrong with you? It was just like, oh, no time to wait, no patience. Just gonna ram on through. Alright, Beet Cookie should be coming up, because this seems like a place where Beet Cookie would appear. Especially after that huge cavalcade of enemies. Yep, there you are. You're just on top of a tree jump. Hey there. I need to get out of this uniform. You know what? I think I'll just close up early today and relax for a change. Huh? The carrot shop's closed? But luckily it was still open a few moments ago. Uh-oh, a customer? Maybe they'll go away if I hide and stay quiet. How unusual. It usually stays open until the evening. Maybe they ran out and will come back soon. We should wait and see. Then, wait we shall. Did you know this shop sells the freshest and tastiest carrots? I'm gonna buy lots and make a carrot cake for Hype Cookie. Oh, they're baking a cake for someone. I guess I should reopen I gotta reopen the shop for them. Need some carrots? Oh, so you're open. That's great. I thought you were closed for today. More or less. Just wait a moment. I'll get you some of the freshest carrots we have. Okay, once this customer leaves, I'm definitely closing for the day. Okay, so it's just, here's this real big secret hidden lore for this. Hype Cookie likes carrot cake, which, to be fair, if we're associating this to myself, carrot cake is pretty good. Carrot cake is really solid. Like, it's a delectable type of cake. Like, you'd be surprised that carrot can actually match with all, like, the sweetness, like this vanilla sweetness. But it still manages, and you gotta give him credit for that. Alright, monk, thank you for that. And we will get this next cutscene done, and then this should be everything that we need, right? Yep, we got a spare Beet Cookie and Beatster, but since we're already maxed out, it just gives us coins. Anyway, wow, you did your first stage! When'd you get so good? Let's hurry on to the next stage. Okay, sounds good. Collect all, which gives me a couple hundred gems. I think that adds up to 800? I think it is 800, but pretty good. There's little Beet Cookie. I can't muster up the strength to turn into a cookie. Caramel Choux Cookie, can you tell me what you saw on Hype Cookie's face earlier? They really disappointed me, aren't they? Hype Cookie must have felt so hurt, and it's all my fault. You're feeling hurt too, aren't you, Cream Ferret? You're so upset that you can't even turn back into a cookie, but you're still worrying about Hype Cookie first. You're too kind. No, this is all my fault. I should have never followed Hypercookie around. Hypercookie was completely right. I didn't trust them enough, and the fact alone also hurt them. When their dough hurts, I can see and try to fix the problem, but there's no way to keep an eye on their heart. How can I help them feel better? If I don't even know that, maybe I'm not worthy of being their precious friend. I'm hopeless and useless. I can't do anything at all. You've got to pull yourself together, Cream Ferret Cookie. Are you really going to let the Spring Flower Festival begin with working things out with your without working things out with your precious cookie? The Spring Flower Festival is a special time when cookies can express their thanks to their friends, or any sincere feelings they've held back. I'm gonna work hard on even preparing this festival so that you and Hype Cookie can make up and create unforgettable memories together. The town square filled with jellies and smiles as far as the eyes can see, surrounded by beautiful music and scattering flower petals, brought to a close with a fireworks show which will light up the night. You wouldn't want to miss sharing that with them, would you? How am I supposed to talk with Hype Cookie, though? They don't even want to see me. What if they never want to talk to me again? Even if we may have acted inappropriately, it was all out of sincere worry about their well-being, right? We can apologize together. I apologize to Hype Cookie with you. Caramel Choux Cookie. Let's do that. I want Hype Cookie to understand how I feel. I'm gonna apologize with all my heart. I won't let my precious little one stay hurt. I promise from where I first came from, or when I first met them. I want them to keep that promise from now on. Oh, there, little one. No need to cry, I'm right here. Do you want to pet my fluffy dream tail? So soft and bouncy. I can't explain why or how, but I feel like you were calling for me. Wow, look at you! You just took 3 steps all on your own. Good tingly bones, this little cookie's got a scratch on their dough. I'll call this a case of the getting into everything. What? Getting into everything? Is that serious? Is there anything I can do to help, Cookie? You're more upset than the little one is, Cream Ferret Cookie. This is absolutely normal for young cookies. They start walking around getting themselves into everything. The key is to stay calm and keep a close eye on the little ones. No need to worry too much about Hype Cookie now. Their scrapes are minor. Ling. You had me so worried that Hype Cookie had something serious wrong with him. I can still feel my heart pounding inside my dough. I'm so glad you're healthy, little one. Hype Cookie, wait right there. Did you take your bag? What about your supplies? Oh, and don't forget your lunch. I have everything. You put it all together for me, Cream Ferret Cookie. Oh, so, yeah, I did. I can't believe it's your first day of school. Are you sure you'll be alright? Of course I'll be alright. You raised me. That I did. I believe in you. Have a great day, and if anything bad happens, don't hold it in. Just tell me everything. You don't need to worry, Creamy. You've already said this so many times that I'll be fine. I'll be waiting for you. Have fun. Hype Cookie will always be my baby dough, no matter how big they get. So I always feel like I have to protect them. Maybe I just don't want to admit it that they've grown up so much. It's weird, right? I used to look forward to seeing them grow up, but recently I've been wishing for time to go slowly, so I could cherish each moment that much more. But I think I'm okay now. I have to stop being so selfish. Hype Cookie isn't mine and mine alone. They have their own life, their own interests, and their own secrets. I don't have to know absolutely everything about them. All I want is for them to be happy. That sounds wonderful. Now let's get back to the town square. Oh, you're trying to make me tear up by turning me into a baby bauble, huh? Should've known. And now for some reason we're in the art studio? Well, I guess maybe that makes sense. I think we're going back to school or something, so maybe we're doing like an art class or something. But anyway, we do also have access to Beat Cookie, which, let's be fair, we can always run with him. But, it's fine. The only one who I can't max out is Carol, which honestly I can max out, but like, it'll just take some crystals. But also we have the skills. Hello. Do they all... Did Cream Ferret always look like that? There's no... I thought that was... What? I thought the majority of the fur on them was just like an actual, like, part of fur or something. I didn't know if it was just an outfit. What? Is this cursed? I'm thinking this cursed. He still's got the tail, but he's just got a normal tee and shorts on. I have a feeling this is cursed, and I just can't put my finger on it. It's too human. It's too human for me. It's not a festival without a special outfit, but this one's not ready yet. Yeah, you think? Help the cookies and we can start decorating for the next stage. So far we only have, what's this little sewing thing in the middle? I don't know, but it just says collect outfits. Sunlight falls every 18 seconds and converts regular jellies into sprout jellies. We can't do this yet because we have to start hard mode. That's still so weird to see. I'm sorry, but like, ugh. Anyway, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and end the video right here because we definitely have a lot of this story to go through, so why not try and just bomb rush through it? So with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my kick around content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post. If it gets 10,000 likes, I get the kick around YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise you can buy subscribers to the channel, and lastly a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content you won't normally see in this no YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.